Hello world, I have an idea. So I'm going to draw up some plans for my 350Z missile and do a livery on it because I'm tired of it looking like this. So, you know, it's been tealed. I rattle can tealed it with some turbo cans and it turned out alright. People asking me where I got the wrap done. I'm like, well, it's not that good, but okay. If it fooled you, that's fine. Which I guess just means that anything will look okay from the stands 20 miles away. So we're good. So I'm gonna draft up some plans and then let's just get this project started, see what happens. I have no idea. This is what I have to deal with. It sucks. That's either a really cool shot or a really, really bad shot. Okay, so here's all the paints that I got. I didn't quite have the purple that I wanted, but I got a plethora there and of, so we can figure it out. Got some various different drop cloths, some paper, a bunch of tape. This, which is the packaging that the hood for the RX-7, those vents for the RX-7 came in. I'm gonna cut a little tiny bit, do a bolt through it, tape it to the car with some tape on the back of the bolt to keep it from scratching the very pristine spray paint. Tape that down, run the twine, that way I can do the circle for the sun. That's the idea. But let's do this. I've already been defeated by this box. It's a worthy foe for our epic battle. It will be legendary. Okay. Okay. Yep, okay. Alright, okay. The best part is this camera's probably at a terrible angle. Okay, well, okay. You know what? Okay. God, FDF uses the most high quality cardboard. Holy crap. Alright. Oh my goodness. Dude, this cardboard's so insane, it's gonna be able to countersink it. Oh, okay, so anyways. Wow. Got our piece of board. Gonna put a hole in it, doesn't really matter where. That, I mean, on the car it matters where the hole goes. But on the cardboard, it does not. So we're going to do a very precise drilling. I got the absolute most pristine bolt I could find and a nut to match. So the idea is that, and then run this down a bit. Okay, just like that. Yep, okay, just like, and then put the twine around it, tie it off, pull it out taut, and then boom, we got a circle. So step one is to prep the surface. As you can see here, it's a drift car, so it's got tire bits and junk everywhere. So make sure you give it a good wipe down before before you tape it off and paint it. So it took some doing, but I found some pencils so I can mark up center marks. By the way, it's November. My neighbors still have a pool out because it's that hot. I remember when November was cold. Oh well. Okay. Got my compass. I did some cloth on the back. Now I just gotta kind of line it up with the little bit. It truly is the most perfect circle you have ever seen in your life, ever. And that'll give me a bit of wiggle room to then do drape cloths around it, and just kind of, and then I'll do the lines, and then and we're good to go. It's a little bit different from the drawing, but like I knew that was going to happen, and I also don't care. Should I do this in thinner tape? We're going to find out right now. The answer immediately is yes. Okay. I forgot to untape these. I looked, I was like, did I paint this? No, I just forgot to untape it. Oh, that was a good peel. Phase 1 complete. So, it's all untaped. Looking pretty good. I did a little bit of a mess up in the middle. No one will notice because you'll see it from roughly the next county over when I'm on the racetrack, so it'll be all right. And don't mind the little traced lines. Those little pencil, they'll come right off. So that's the beginnings of it. So now I got to do that on the other side to get it roughly the same. I might even do it like lower or something. I don't know. I'll probably do it mirrored, but I was considering doing 2 different scenes basically. But after that, I'm going to do the grid on top and down here and down here, because that kind of needs to be the most background thing. And then I can do the mountains, and that'll be that all done. And then the hood, which will be its own animal. But yeah, I really like it. And it's like nothing yet. I gotta get better wheels though. But yeah. You know, I was always like, why do these YouTubers always like, oh, I've got 2 weeks to do this car, to build this thing. I've got 2 weeks to do this. And it's like, why didn't you give yourself more time? So anyways, I've got 2 weeks to finish this paint job. And I understand now. I'm sorry for judging. Anyways, it's midnight at 6 p.m. because it's autumn. So whatever. Anyways, I'm almost done with the grid for the bit. The top grid is done. And I love it. I love it better than I thought I would. So gonna get the hatch done tonight, and then quarter panels and bumper tomorrow, and that'll be done with the grid, done with the sun, and then it's just mountains and then the hood, which is gonna be an ordeal, but it's getting there, man. It's actually getting there. I am stoked. So that's the last of the grid.
The grid.
Done. Who knows how it's gonna look? And if I missed anything, And some of the tape was Not happy on this side because it's too hot because it was baking in the sun. Whole thing is whatever. Honestly, like, the car is already coming out way better than I thought it would for just slapping some tape down and then rattle canning it. So like, I'm okay with however it looks, and it keeps surprising me by looking pretty good, in my opinion, personally. This is an aesthetic I like. It ain't gonna be everybody's taste. A lot of people might think I'm ruining the missile. It's a drift missile though, so who cares? So mostly an experiment. I mean, the whole car is like the headlights, you know, doing the angled eyes instead of the standard 350Z eyelids just down this. I saw an experiment, and so far, man, I'm liking it. So once the grid dries, get to peel it and then tape off the mountain and do it on both sides. That'll probably be all I have time for today, and I might not even get time to do the polygons on the mountain. So I might just do the hot pink for the outlines and maybe be able to tape it off, but I don't know, we'll see. Though I might just do one side and get it fully done, so the pink and then tape and then do the black. But I don't know, we'll see what happens. For now though, I gotta let this dry, then we'll untape it, and then we'll get back to a time lapse. Okay, here we go. So the car's in a weird looking state of the paint job because there's a lot of grid going on. Looks kind of like some plaid underwear or something, a little bit. It carries on over the top, and I do like it actually quite a bit as is. But of course, the mountains are going to come up next, which, looking at it, maybe I should have carried the grid on over to here, but whatever. Mountain's gonna kind of come up through here, and then so like a lot of this isn't even gonna be seen. And then I might do something back here, because just this view, which a lot of people are gonna see like waiting in grid and stuff like that, it needs something more. So this area definitely needs something. So I will be doing something there. Don't know what yet, but it's ready for the mountains. So it's getting there, man. Yay. Okay, time to actually start on the hood. Sorry, I already did this part. The camera keeps overheating, so it's whatever. I'm on the phone right now. Unfortunately, this is the Krylon paint, so it's gonna be meh, but it's very thin stripes. Like, you can actually see the taped off area, which, by the way, you can also see how not great it covers. I might legitimately have to do a second coat for this, but I don't know. Like, I'm just whatever. But regardless, we're starting on the hood. So this is the main triangle, and then we're going to block off the bits, I forget which way it rotates, for the filled in triangle. Do that, and then I'm going to do the last outline triangle below that. I could have done it all in one, but it was going to be a lot of like trying to cut things with razor blades and stuff, so I figured this is just easier. Just do it one triangle at a time, and then the fox will be pretty easy, and the colors I'm using for the fox are good brands, so we should be good. Okay, and that's tier 2 done. Yeah. And then all I got to do is the other little outliney, boop, whoop, 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 whoop. And then the triangle's done. But I got to let this dry for like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, because this, again, takes forever. It's just stay away from that one. But it's fine, it's fine. This is the last I have to use of it, and then we're on back to like the good brands and stuff. But yeah, so I might touch up down here. That bit's a little bit bad. Yeah. All right, so you want to make sure that you tape everything off very properly, because you don't want any overspray. Oh, yeah, I am what they call an idiot. This hood's a disaster, but it's part of the charm. Honestly, it's done in spray paint. It's done in 4 days total, I think. Maybe it's probably gonna be 5 with the fox. And it's nothing professional. It's outside in the backyard with some rattle cans. So I don't care. I mean, I do care a little bit. This drives me a bit insane, but it's fine. I got plenty of this teal, so I can touch things up if I need to. Spray it in a little cap, dip a little brush, and boop, 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 you know. We'll burn that bridge when we get to it. And that's it for tonight, because the sun's going down, so the paint's not going to dry for like an hour now. But the 3 triangles are done. And I don't even care that there's bits, okay? Like, there's overspray, there's this, there's that. I'm just tired, man. So this is done. The fox is all that's left. And then the paint job's done for now. There's things I want to add. I want to add like some lettering in various places and this and that, but I gotta do the blue that I have for here. So that'll come up. Oh, that was really neato. After this, don't do it. Don't you even dare. I know it smells sweet. 3D paint coming soon. But yeah, so fox and then angle kit.
I wouldn't try. It's all I need to make it through. 'Cause even in the hardest times I know you'll be right by my side. And I'll be there for you the very same. I'll be yours and you'll be mine.
It's done for now. I've got some extra things that I actually want to do now. I want to add some lettering on the sides and a little lettering bit there. Did a mock-up of it, but it was a last-minute decision to outline, and I love it. Jack Banana on the BSD Discord was like, outline it so it, you know, makes it pah! And guess what? It made it pah! So we're great. Oh, I love it. There's a few things, yeah, I mean, you know, look, I might have missed a bit there, but whatever. I don't care. It's done. And yeah, overall, man, I'm stoked with it, to be honest. Can't wait. This is probably how it's going to show up to Clean Culture 2025 season closer. I doubt I'll have time to do the lettering stuff that I want to do, but who knows? I finished it up kind of early, actually. It was quicker than, oh yeah, I gotta get all the you know, but that's actually not overspray, that's just dust. And if it is like any bits that are, you know, stuck on, I'll just razor them off. But Like, it actually rubs off for the most part there. So it should wash off, but yeah. And the car itself has been outside in the rain a bit. So actually, now that I say that, that probably will take a little bit more than just washing, because the rain would have done that. But whatever, a little bits of overspray here and there, I don't care. I'm stoked with this thing, man. For just an idea that I drew really quickly in one evening, and then ran and got a bunch of supplies from 2 different stores because I couldn't find the right colors for anything. The Fox is all the wrong color, but I don't care. I don't care, I love it. And out here in the sun, you barely even notice all of the horrible imperfections. No one's gonna care either. Especially, again, you're gonna see it from 12 miles away in the stands. So yeah, I'm stoked with it. But let's get this video wrapped up, because it's like 20-25 minutes long, and I apologize for nothing. Oh gosh.